Earth's last mysteries. You think you know Earth. We've walked on the moon and sent probes to distant planets. Yet our world remains a treasure chest of secrets. The planet beneath our feet holds more mysteries than you could imagine. We've marked maps with nearly every mountain, forest, and island. Satellites photograph our surface in stunning detail. Yet knowing where something is doesn't mean we understand what's there. What lies beneath? Underground, under ice, beneath oceans, remains largely unknown. Crushing pressures and extreme conditions make certain regions nearly inaccessible. Every year, scientists discover thousands of entirely new species. Our map of Earth might be complete, but our knowledge of it is far from finished. The ocean depths. If there's one place Earth-wide truly deserving the title unexplored frontier, it's the deep ocean. Over 70% of our planet is water. Yet we've explored less than 5% of our oceans. We have surprisingly detailed maps of Mars and the Moon. Yet vast stretches of the seafloor remain barely understood by science. Sunlight penetrates only a few hundred meters beneath the surface. Beyond that lies near total darkness that has existed for millions of years. Water pressure increases dramatically as you descend. In the deepest trenches, pressure exceeds 1,000 times our atmosphere. These extreme conditions make ocean exploration far harder than reaching space itself. Only a handful of specialized submarines worldwide can survive those crushing pressures. Even when they arrive, visibility spans mere meters due to complete darkness and floating sediment. Ocean mapping relies primarily on sonar technology rather than direct observation. Yet, the discoveries made are absolutely astounding. Massive underwater mountain ranges dwarf anything on enormous land. Canyons, deeper than Everest, carve through the seafloor. At hydrothermal vents, superheated water erupts from Earth's interior crust. Life thrives there. Extraordinary creatures powered by chemical energy from rock and water interactions. Every expedition to the deep brings new discoveries. Some creatures produce their own light for hunting and communication. The deep ocean is a thriving world still waiting to be fully understood. Countless unknown species remain hidden in those depths, beneath our feet. Caves beneath Earth's surface hold truly stunning secrets and wonders. Millions of caves exist worldwide, formed over countless ages by water, lava, and powerful geological forces. Every year, dedicated explorers discover entirely new caves or extend previously known systems significantly. Some caves stretch for hundreds of kilometers, with countless passages and vast underground rivers flowing through them. Mapping a single cave system can take decades of careful work. Narrow passages force explorers to crawl meter by meter into completely unexplored darkness and mystery. Others contain enormous chambers, vast enough to house skyscrapers, with room remaining. Nobody knows exactly where these immense systems end or what they might connect to. Deep within these caves, there's no sunlight whatsoever, no satellite signals, absolutely no connection to the outside world. Animals have evolved for millions of years without needing light or conventional eyes. Instead, they sense water vibrations or possess entirely unique sensory systems adapted to perpetual darkness. Caves also preserve ancient water sources and detailed climate records spanning hundreds of thousands of years. Stalactites develop incredibly slowly, sometimes only centimeters over thousands of years. Each centimeter reads like an entry from Earth's climate history book. Modern laser scanning technology helps map caves more quickly. Yet countless regions remain inaccessible due to danger and difficulty. A single collapse can seal entire systems for centuries. Somewhere beneath Earth's surface, massive chambers might exist that no human eye has ever witnessed. The ancient rainforests. Rainforests contain their own distinctive mysteries and hidden wonders. Most large forests have been mapped, yet this tells us very little about what they actually contain within. Step just a few hundred meters away from established trails, and everything changes dramatically. Entire ecosystems never formally studied by science. Dense canopies effectively block satellite signals and aircraft observation. Many regions become complete blank spaces in scientific data. Some rainforests are so vast that crossing them takes many days. That immense size allows millions of species to coexist peacefully, many still completely unknown to modern science. Each year, scientists discover thousands of new insects, plants, fungi, and animals in rainforests. Many species live only in tiny areas, remaining completely invisible without surveying exactly the right location. Forests hide numerous caves, underground rivers, and spectacular waterfalls. Advanced laser scanning technology has successfully helped discover ancient cities buried for centuries. Yet countless forest stretches remain completely unstudied. This means species may vanish before we know they existed. These vital forests regulate global climate and maintain biological diversity worldwide. Despite approaching map completeness, rainforests continue delivering new discoveries yearly. The Antarctic Revelation. If rainforests hold secrets, Antarctica holds something far more mysterious and profound. Scientists often call it Earth's most mysterious place, not oceans or forests, but the frozen continent itself. It's Earth's coldest and windiest place on record. What makes Antarctica truly special lies not above the ice, but beneath it. Some ice layers exceed 4 kilometers in thickness, burying entire mountain ranges and geological formations for millions of years in frozen silence. Through advanced radar and satellites, scientists are gradually revealing a hidden continent below. Beneath the ice lie valleys, ancient rivers, massive mountain ranges, and hundreds of freshwater lakes, completely isolated from the outside world. Some lakes have remained sealed for millions of years, completely untouched by Earth's modern atmosphere. Scientists find these lakes fascinating. They might contain independently evolved life forms. If life survives such extreme isolation, it teaches us about possible life on frozen planets elsewhere in our solar system. Scientists must carefully avoid contaminating these isolated environments. One single bacterium could fundamentally transform these pristine ecosystems. Antarctica also preserves Earth's detailed climate history in its ice layers. Tiny air bubbles trapped in ice resemble time capsules, recording atmospheric compositions from the past. Analyzing them helps scientists reconstruct temperature changes across Earth's entire history. Though researched for decades, most subglacial regions remain unobserved directly. Each new technology reveals previously unknown structures. Antarctica truly stores countless secrets awaiting future discovery. Isolated islands. Between vast oceans exist numerous islands, isolated for thousands of years from human contact. Most appear on modern maps, yet very few people have actually visited them. Not because they're small, but extreme distance and strict conservation laws restrict access carefully. Some islands are accessible only a few days per year when conditions allow. Many volcanic islands constantly change shape with each eruption, requiring frequent map updates. Several hosts unique animal species found nowhere else on Earth. Long geographic isolation allowed completely unique species evolution over millennia. Introducing even single foreign species could potentially destroy these fragile ecosystems permanently. Today, many islands strictly limit research access to protect them. All equipment must be sterilized before landing to prevent any contamination. Beyond protected islands exist places humans deliberately avoid completely, harboring indigenous communities isolated for millennia. They have little immunity to modern diseases, so contact carries serious consequences. Nations enforce strict exclusion zones, protecting native populations and their cultures. These islands aren't forgotten. They're consciously protected by policy. This demonstrates the difference between undiscovered places and locations humans choose deliberately not to disturb to preserve value. Isolated islands help scientists study how life adapts to extreme geographic isolation over time. The underground world beneath our soil lies a vast underground world barely explored by humanity. Earth's crust remarkably resembles a colossal honeycomb with countless cracks and interconnected water systems throughout. Underground rivers flow silently for hundreds of kilometers beneath forests and cities everywhere. Some massive aquifer systems supply water for tens of millions of people worldwide. Beyond these water systems exist massive stone chambers formed from ancient lava flows or limestone dissolution. Most astonishing discovery: life thrives deep underground in extreme conditions. Microorganisms exist without requiring sunlight, extracting energy from chemical reactions between rock and water. This remarkable discovery transformed how scientists define life's boundaries on Earth and potentially beyond. The deepest borehole humanity has created reaches only about 12 kilometers, minuscule compared to Earth's 6,000+ kilometer radius. Most deep structures remain understood primarily through seismic waves and computer models. Each discovery raises more questions about what remains hidden beneath solid rock. Unknown ecosystems or geological structures might exist down there. Each meter drilled downward reads like a page from Earth's oldest history book. Why does exploration continue? Why does Earth remain partially unexplored in our modern age? The answer lies fundamentally in scale and complexity. Earth is vastly larger than our daily experience suggests. Oceans alone cover 2/3 of the planet, with depths exceeding 11 kilometers in places. Descending into these extreme environments requires specialized equipment capable of withstanding enormous pressure. This makes expeditions complex, time-consuming, and expensive to organize. On land, mountains, glaciers, and rainforests create formidable natural barriers to access. Some places simply can't accommodate helicopters or vehicles. Explorers must hike for many days just to reach certain areas. Surprisingly, sometimes we can reach places yet choose deliberately not to. Many sensitive regions remain protected by law, specifically to preserve ecosystems and prevent contamination. Exploration isn't simply about capability anymore. It's about responsibility toward nature and future generations. Financial cost presents another significant barrier to exploration. Major expeditions consume millions of dollars annually. Scientists must carefully prioritize which areas to research first. Not every blank spot on maps carries equal scientific value. Exploration therefore proceeds methodically and strategically, focusing on questions offering greatest potential understanding. Modern technology accelerates discovery at unprecedented rates, yet simultaneously reveals how much remains unknown. Each solved mystery raises multiple new questions. Exploration never truly ends. The more we understand, the more we realize our knowledge limits remain vast. The future of discovery. The ultimate goal isn't exhausting exploration, but progressively understanding our planet better through scientific endeavor. Advanced technology is opening entirely new chapters in Earth's science. Regions once considered unreachable are gradually becoming accessible to research. Scientists now observe our planet from space with remarkable accuracy and detail. Sophisticated satellites continuously monitor forests, glaciers, volcanoes, and oceans nearly in real time. Tracking changes daily. High-altitude satellite observation is just the beginning of modern exploration capabilities. Unmanned submarines operate effectively at crushing depths where humans cannot survive. Aerial drones rapidly map rainforests and mountains with precision. LiDAR, laser technology, effectively penetrates dense forest canopies with remarkable precision, revealing hidden terrain. Ancient cities buried and lost for centuries have been successfully rediscovered through this technology. Deep underground, ground-penetrating radar reveals underground structures never previously observed. Millions of individual measurements combine to create incredibly detailed, three-dimensional models. Artificial intelligence now analyzes vast amounts of data, far faster than humans could process. AI systems detect subtle changes humans easily miss in complex datasets. Modern technology can predict earthquakes and volcanic eruptions earlier than before. Yet, technology remains merely a tool supporting human curiosity and scientific inquiry. Every machine begins with fundamental questions. What else exists beyond our knowledge? Those very questions carried humanity from early voyages through the satellite and AI exploration eras. In coming decades, mysterious regions will gradually be revealed through technology. Yet new questions will always emerge. Each discovery opens larger horizons ahead. The eternal mystery. The most important question: does anything exist on Earth? Humanity completely unknown? Yes. Not lost continents, but our knowledge remains forever incomplete. Scientists discover thousands of new species annually, from insects to deep-sea creatures. Many likely existed millions of years before recognition. New geological structures are constantly found beneath ice and seas. Geographic maps are nearly complete. Yet knowledge maps contain vast spaces. Most surprising is continuously finding novelty on our familiar world. Every discovery reminds us nature exceeds simple models. Technology reveals how vast our limitations remain. This isn't failure, it's science's engine. Future technologies might solve Earth's greatest mysteries, but new secrets will emerge. That's discovery's beauty. Answers aren't endpoints, but beginnings to bigger questions. The journey never truly ends. Our planet constantly changes. Mountains rise, ice melts, forests grow. Species evolve. Earth continuously creates new things to understand. Perhaps the greatest secret lies in the world's vastness and complexity. Despite exploration, we understand only a tiny fraction. Who knows what awaits, potentially rewriting everything we believe? What secrets do you think Earth still holds? Share your thoughts.